Alright, I'm at the testing area right now. Here to explain first our weapons. Weapons go up as shown here, from wooden to stone. Gold weapons are special, I'll get to them in a minute, but wooden, stone, iron, diamond, netherite, pretty similar to vanilla in that aspect. The stats may seem a little bit higher than that of vanilla, but the mobs also have a little extra health, so it's nothing too crazy. Golden weapons are the same damage as a stone weapon, but they have much faster attack speed. Meaning gold weapons are a pretty decent weapon, but they will break incredibly easily. Tridents are equivalent to a diamond sword with a slightly longer attack speed. You can also, of course, throw the trident. How fun. Shields, they do have a little bit of a debuff while you are holding them, but generally you can protect yourself from a lot of damage. While you're holding it in your main hand, it's a 10% speed loss. When it's in your offhand, it's that same 10% speed loss, but you also have a 20% attack speed reduction. So if I do that now, it's slightly faster. Bows and crossbows are pretty similar to vanilla. The main difference being that I've increased the base damage of all arrows in general. You can also enchant all of your weapons. It is important to note that enchantments do not cross over to different weapons a lot of the time. So sword only enchants cannot be put onto a hoe. Something like fire aspect, for example, can only be put onto swords. It cannot be put onto axes or hoes. Sharpness, however, can be put onto an axe. There is one enchantment for the trident. I do not feel it was necessary to include the other ones, because they don't seem too useful. The one enchantment you can get is Loyalty, which just returns the trident to you after you throw it. Alright, different types of weapons. Hoes are a very fast attack speed with low damage. Axes are a very slow attack speed with high damage. And swords are a medium attack speed with medium damage, as well as a sweep attack. There is one other kind of weapon you can get, which is the shovel. They can only be purchased from shopkeepers, and they cannot be found in chests. Shovels will have the same attack speed as whatever weapon class they are with. So, for example, an iron shovel will be matched to an iron sword, and a diamond sword to a diamond shovel, etc. for attack speed. But shovels have a higher base attack damage than something like the swords do, because the swords have a sweep attack. The swords do have more potential though when it comes to enchants, because you can't put a whole lot of enchantments onto a shovel. It's important to note that armor is very different than in the vanilla game. Leather armor and chainmail armor give the exact same points of armor per piece. There's only one difference between them, and it is durability. Leather armor will probably break after one mob room, where chainmail armor might last you 2 or 3. Same thing with gold armor and with iron armor. Both give +2 for each piece, but gold armor doesn't last very long. It's got very low durability. Diamond armor and netherite armor also provide the same amount of armor. The main difference being that netherite armor gives you an attack boost bonus. So for here, it might give the same amount as diamond, but it also gives you an attack damage bonus.